Today on the channel, we're back at it with another Championship Showdown 2-pack. This time, Mankind and Kane, Championship Showdown Series 18.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Championship Showdown 2-pack unboxing and review. And today we got two Hall of Famers. We got Kane and we got Mankind. But for all your Kane, Mankind, and Championship Showdown needs, make sure you hit up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're no stranger to the main event, championship showdowns, battle packs, you name it. We're unboxing it all here on the channel. And today, the latest and greatest from the Championship Showdown pack is here. And like I said, two Hall of Famers here. A tag team champs once upon a time. I can't really remember their tag title reign. I remember them holding the titles. I just don't remember a whole lot about it. I think it was a fairly short reign, if I remember correctly. But Kane there looking interesting, Mankind looking interesting, because we've really had both these figures before. We'll do comparisons later on in this very video here. But you got the big bubble window, of course, got their names down there. Putting over the new articulation, glamour shots on the side, of course, Championship Showdown, WWE Elite. Includes World Tag Team Championship. Now that always gets me. It always grinds my gears and probably yours as well. Feels like you should get two title belts for a tag team, but we've seen it with the Usos. We've seen it numerous times. I just wish Mattel would really give us two, or almost just don't even give us any at all, because it's weird having just one tag team title belt. Are they going to share it? Who's going to have it? I don't know. Story at 10, I guess. On the back, got the tail of the tape, got glamour shots there, got the cross sell down below. Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, we will be unboxing on the channel, so make sure you check out that video, or check it out early on Patreon, depending. The other set there, Dominic Mysterio, Rhea Ripley, probably going to pass on that one. We'll see what happens in the future. UPC jibber jabber at the bottom. Let's see what it says about old Mankind and Kane. Kane is a powerhouse from parts unknown. Finishing move, the Tombstone. Mankind, he's a brawler from parts unknown. Finishing move, the Mandible Claw. Of course, this is truly a parts unknown 2-pack. Haven't seen a 2-pack like this since Parts Unknown Demolition. See you later. Goodbye. But I'm here for Parts Unknown, one of my favorites. And like I said, third, I think we did a video on it. Third place in the Olympics this year was Parts Unknown, right behind the United States and China, if I'm not mistaken. Parts Unknown with a heck of a showing. I think they had some amazing balance beam work, if I'm not mistaken. Plastic Prison right there. But shout out to Parts Unknown, one of my absolute favorite places to visit. So many good people from that town, as we do know as well. Pulling them out. There it goes. See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's get down to business. Some may say monkey business. I'll be the first to say it, because we only get one tag team title once again, but it is the classic World Tag Team title, at least from where I sit right here at this table. This is always the classic tag belt for me. I kind of do like these Championship Showdown main event style title belts. There's something nice about them. It's just they don't have that glossy finish and stuff we do get with the Elites. They're supposed to be dumbed down, but there's something kind of cool about these at the same time. So I am a fan of these. Really wish we would have got two of these here, though. But what do you do? Beggars can't be choosers, I guess, at this point. And we're going to start off with the man, the myth, the legend, the Mankind, my pizza buddy from back in the day. Mankind and I enjoying a good pizza pie. Of course, Terry Funk was also there. Of course, it was the three of us, the three amigos, the three musketeers, three pizza-eating legends in Mick Foley, Terry Funk, and myself. Memory I'll never forget, but this figure feels like we've been there before, once again, like a young deja vu. I'm going to check right off the bat. Okay, the mask is removable. I was going to wonder, is the mask removable on this one? That's always key. That's always an extra piece. I always like that. Always enjoy to have the mask removable, so that's a nice little added bonus right there. So the mask is removable. His brown mask there, got the studs on it, of course, the brown hair going on, and Mick's got a big happy face on him right there. He's just happy to be there. Definitely know this is Mick Foley if you see it. Got kind of a dirty-ish white shirt going on with the black tie over the top. Tie not removable here. Pretty standard Mankind look for this time, but it is a plain black tie on this one. Sometimes you get the Have a Nice Day tie. Sometimes you get a little bit of designs to it. Not this time, straight up black, which really doesn't go very well with the brown pants and then black boots. So he's all over the place in fashion, as we do know. But he does got the rolled up sleeves going on over here. 2 gripping hands. Would have liked to have seen at least 1 fisted hand right here. He's a brawler after all, and he's got really nothing to grip outside of the tag title belt. So 1 gripping hand would have sufficed, I think. Would have been nice to have a splayed out hand or preferably a fist of fury on here. Make it a little bit different. Is what it is right there. Arms all the way around for us here. Single jointed elbow. You do get side to side at the elbow. Hands removable back forth side to side. So yes, you could go into your pile of hands and pull out a fist if you wanted to, but I don't want to. I want one to come with this one is what I want. Head removable back forth side to side. Waist articulation, of course. Very Todd McFarlane from the couch diaper feeling on this shirt here. Very baggy, very just kind of diapery feeling if you know some of your McFarlane figures. Got those balance beam splits right there. Look at that. Mankind ready to go. Ready to do the splits right on that balance beam. Legs do go up. Single jointed knee, very tight. No side to side on it there, but you do get the boot cut here with old Mankind Mick Foley. So pretty much your usual main event style figure right here. And he does fit on a ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. And like I said, we're no stranger to this figure. Got it once upon a time ago as well. Very similar right here. I guess different ties on this one here is what we see. With the brown and black attack going on, of course. Seen a lot of Mankind. Seen a lot of suited. Or is this suited? Nah, more dress shirted. How about that, Mankind? We've seen a lot of those over the years from Mattel. No doubt about it. There's a whole army of them in my shelf, of course, between Elites and everything else. The last one we got from the main event line here, we got this one here in his little bow tie, which I did appreciate the difference on this one. So that's just a couple of the many that are in our collections if you've been collecting these Mankind figures since the infancy of Mattel, we'll call it there. But now we're turning it over to the big red machine here, and once again, feel like we've been here before. A very similar figure to one in the past, but it is Big Kane, and he is extra tall, extra lean on this one right here. Of course, got that red and black attack mask going on, got the long hair. Looking good, looks like Kane. There's no mistaking this for any other masked man out there. Red and black suit throughout, of course, both arms sleeved. Later on, you know, one arm was bare and one was covered up. This is the time where everything was covered up here. Does have the choke slam hand, the hand here, the grappling hand. He's ready to grapple you if he needs to. He's going to do some of that kind of stuff. And then we do get a gripping hand over here, I guess, for the tag title. They can pull back and forth who's going to be tag team champion. Articulation going to be identical between these two, of course, with the main event style articulation here. But Kane, of course, big splits for the big man there, looking good. But a big powerhouse, got those tall black boots on him, giving him all kinds of height. Little belly button poking through the shirt right there. But a good version of Kane, an early Kane, definitely does work in a fig fed any way you want to display an early version of Kane. This is a nice, cheap, economical version of that, of course, and he does fit on a ringside collectible stand. Got the previous one right here when he was world champion. Similar but different, we'll call this one here. But we do get the new articulation where this is the old articulation. But much like Mankind, not to the same degree, but I think a lot of people are like, I don't need this pack. I've already had this multiple times over the last couple of years. I don't need to dive into this again. But at the end of the day, you got to choose your own adventure. There's always somebody new coming into collecting. There's always new collectors around that maybe missed out on this back in the day. There's kids, of course, things like that. So you got to put out these heavy hitters on a continuous cycle of every couple of years, and that's where we're at with this one. Cool for what it is. I don't fault them for re-releasing this. I totally understand the reason too. I would just like to have seen 2 tag team title belts. That is my biggest gripe, outside of at least having a fisted hand for Mankind over there. Very small things that could have been fixed. Is what it is, though, at this point. But I do like the tag title belt. Would have been nicer with 2. No doubt about it in my mind. But what about your mind? What do you think about this set? Is it a pickup, a pass, a long game, a no game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. And all the content it brings. Videos every single day over there on Patreon, including a whole lot more stuff as well. So check it out. Support the channel. ProSTs.com. Search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. So for Mankind and Kane, Series 18, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.